Alright guys, here we are, back at the Aberhoff. It is 8:42 in the morning, and we're gonna see if we can get any bites, make a quick video out of this morning. Let me get to where I want to start fishing and I'll get back to you. Alright guys, what we're gonna start off fishing with today is the Strike King Rage Toad. You know, it's a soft plastic. It's a top water, but they do sink it. But it's a soft plastic frog looking thing, you know. And right now I just got a Texas rigged, and they got these little appendages, and it's kind of like a whopper plopper. It pretty much does what a whopper plopper does. The only difference between a whopper plopper and these is that these do sink. So as you're gonna see, when I cast it out, I pretty much start retrieving it right away, because you want that little bubble trail, you want those little appendages, you want them going crazy on top of the water. So this is what we're gonna start off fishing with today. Since it's early in the morning, I figured we'd try some top water. That's something I haven't really done a lot in my videos. So yeah, let's give it a try, guys. See if we can get any bites. And pretty much what I'm doing with these is I'm casting them to the bank and reeling them in. You want to figure out, you know, the right speed, the right way you're supposed to reel it, because if you reel it too fast, the bait spins and it doesn't really do what it's supposed to do. It doesn't really leave the right kind of bubble trail. The bait itself doesn't do the right kind of walk. So you kind of got to mess with it a little bit, figure it out. See, you need a reel fast, need a reel slower. Oh, had one. And not that big, little guy. He chased it up to the boat, to the kayak. Chingo. Alright guys, I've been getting a couple bites. I can hear the little pop on the water when they come up and try to snag it, you know what I mean? But I haven't been able to hook into one of them. And I have the hook exposed. The hook is just laying on top of the bait, you know, so it's not like the hook can't penetrate the plastic. But I don't know what's going on. I'll probably give it a couple more tries and then switch up to something else. Alright guys, I have completely given up on that Strike King Rage Toad. Wasn't getting any more bites, so what I got tied on here is a Strike King paddle tail with the underspin, or with the Strike King underspin. Now, I do not remember what color this was or what color it is. So, I mean, I guess all I know about it is it's a Strike King. You know, it's at least, you know, 3.5, 4 inches long with the Strike King underspin. I'm gonna be throwing that around all this wood right here. I just took off that that Strike King Rage Toad. I just took that off and put a Cinco on that hook. So, but I'm not gonna touch it, not yet, at least. You know what I mean? I really want to try to catch something on. I really want to try to catch a fish on something different. We're having fish, they're coming up, they're eating. They just don't want to eat what I'm throwing for top water. I don't know, guys. Today might just be one of those days where I just don't catch anything. You know what, guys? I'm going to try throwing around that Cinco. You know, and I've gotten some topwater bites, but I haven't had anything commit. Oh, come on, you can't be serious already. Oh, there he goes. Come on. How did this get wrapped around like this? And what I like about the Googan Squad Lunker logs is they got a lot of salt in them, man. They got a lot of salt. So normally I fish Cinco's weightless anyways. But these Lunker logs, man, since they have so much salt in them, they're heavier than the Yum Cinco's. So I can cast out better with them. They sink faster and all that good stuff, man. And that's what I like about the Googan Squad Lunker logs. I don't know how far back this little cut goes to, but it's a little bit more shaded than it is down the other way, so I'm gonna try it out for a bit. Got one. Got a little one. I finally got one. I changed up the color on that Cinco. I'm still using a dinger, except this time I'm using the brim colored dinger by Yum. Nice little bitty bass. See if I can get some more bites, man. I really didn't want to do a video fishing nothing but Cinco. Fish know what they want. You just gotta figure it out. Got another little bass, guys. I was checking my phone, so I just left it in the water. I was bringing it back up, and I felt, wrapped around some branches and stuff, so I'm slowly pulling it. That way I don't get stuck. And look, I mean, he wasn't even hooked. He was just holding on to it. We got another little bass. I'm trying to see if they have anything in their mouths, but I mean, they're healthy. They just can't see what they're eating. I guess I gotta slow it down a lot slower if, I mean, he ate it while it was just sitting there. But those are the little guys. I'm looking for their mama. Update, guys, the little cut that I'm in, it kind of curves around and it goes down that way, but I won't be able to fit down there. There's too much overhang and stuff for me to go through there in my kayak. So I'm just gonna fish this part for a little bit, probably get as close as I can over there, and then turn around and get back on the main river. I'm getting a lot more bites back here than I am on the main river. So I don't know, guys. I don't know what to do. I don't really fish this spot. I've never really. The first time I came out here was with my cousins on that little tournament. Second time I came out here, I was only out here for 2 hours, so I didn't go near anywhere back this way, Bluegills, bluegills, bluegills. We're just gonna keep at it, guys. See what we get. Okay, I got one on. A little bit better size. Yeah. And I think he swallowed it. Yeah, he swallowed it. He's bleeding already. Luckily this time I got some scissors. I mean, not scissors. Well, scissors, yeah. Luckily this time I got scissors and pliers. Oh, he's bleeding a lot. All right, guys. Let me take care of this and I'll get back to y'all. I was able to get the hook out. I got it out. He's still kind of bleeding a little bit, so we're going to release him. That way he can heal. Come on, guys. Swim away. Swim away, guy. Don't do that. Don't do that. Come on. Man, don't do this. Don't do it. Don't do it. Samoy, come on, go down, go down, go down, go belly up. There you go. There you go, get that second win. Come on, guy, get that second win. I really don't like doing that, guys. I mean, I know it's part of fishing. I know it happens to a lot of people. You know, I'm not the only one it's happened to. And I know I'm not the only one it's happened to, but I really don't like when that happens, you know what I mean? I can see him breathing, and he's fighting, he's kicking, he's moving his fins and everything, so I'm gonna leave him alone. Let him do his thing. Hopefully he gets a full recovery. He's swimming. I mean, like I said, guys, he's moving. He's kicking his tail and everything, and he's going towards the bank, so. Hopefully he pulls through. It turns out there's a little gap in between those trees that were blocking that were hanging over the water, so I decided to squeeze through there and give it a try back here, guys, because honestly, to be able to get through that, you have to be in a kayak. You wouldn't be able to get through there in a boat, you know what I mean? And I know people kayak out here. I'm not going to say people don't, but who knows how long it's been and who knows how much traffic actually comes through here, because you guys can tell. The water's a little silky on top and all that stuff, but there's no trash. I can't see like any, what would you say? Any like evidence of people being back here, you know? So let's give it a try back here, guys. Who knows? I don't know how much longer I'm going to be in the water. I worked all night last night. I got out in the morning. Today's my first day off, so I got out and decided to go fishing for a little bit, make a quick video. So yeah. Let's see what we can make out of today, guys. That little bass that jumped. I was waiting to see if it was going to let go. And this little guy was not letting go. He jumped in the air with it. I'm pretty sure I got that on video. I hope I did. Another little guy. Come on, guys. Where's your mama at? Send me your mama this way. I want me a cougar. Don't tell Monica I said that. What the hell was that all about, though? I mean, that bass felt tension. He felt I was putting tension on that line. And instead of letting it go, he decided to jump up in the air with it. That was funny. That was funny. I had one. And that was a little guy. Probably another little guy. Boy, they tore this Cinco up. I'm going to use this as long as I can, though. Little guys are better than no guys. At least I got the skunk out the kayak already. The thing with me, at least, I don't know about you guys, and I hope it's just me. When it comes to fishing, not really new waters, because this is still the Nueces River, but when it comes to fishing a new part of the Nueces River that I haven't been to before, I'm not going to lie to y'all, I'm scared. I get scared, you know, coming out here, especially coming out here by myself, you know. Because a couple years back, you know, in between Carrizo and Brundage, there was an alligator in the Nueces River. Check this out. I love bluegill. There was an alligator in the Nueces River, and they ran over it. I mean, they tried to cross the street, and they ran over it. You know, so that's the thing. You know, it's far from where I'm at right now. It's far, but it's the same water. You know what I mean? It's the same water, and it trips me out. You know, and I get to these parts of the river where there has been zero to minimum traffic, you know, and I see like really big gar swimming on top, and it creeps the hell out of me, guys. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. But I'm on the hunt, man. I'm on a mission for some big bass. So, oh well, when I go fishing, I leave my location on anyway, so they'll be able to find my phone at least if I go missing. He's running with it. Oh, never mind. Thought it was a bass. I guess not. Re-rig my worm and get back in there. Alright guys, this is gonna be as far as I go in this cut, because I finally got service on my phone, so I pulled up maps to see where exactly I'm at. And this part of the river, this cut, whatever you want to call it, is called Sand Creek. And I know you pass it somewhere on 83. I can't really remember exactly where on 83 that you pass through it, but it's dry, you know, so eventually it's gonna dry up, you know what I mean? So I'm not really worried about going any farther back here. But what I did right now is I tied that Rage Toad by Strike King back on, because there's, you know, there's algae and stuff on top, but I am hearing a lot of frogs through here. I just heard a lot of bullfrogs, so I'm gonna toss this around a little bit before I turn back around and head towards the main river and see if I get any bites. It's like this thing is attracted to trees. I swear, it's not me. It's this lure. Yeah, see, even if I wanted to keep going, I won't be able to get past this spot right here. Guys, I'm back on the main river, and I think I just lost a fish. Yeah, I had one on there, and he wrapped me around. Sorry about that, guys. I'm wearing my face mask, but I had a fish on there, man. I had to have had a fish. He was pulling pretty hard, but it was wrapped around a branch or something that's down there. I can't really see it. Oh yeah, there it is. Big old stick, big old tree in there. I'm gonna put the Cinco down for a little bit. I'm gonna try to throw around this spinnerbait. Pretty sunny, little bit of clouds, but they're not really covering the sun, so these gold blades should be able to shine pretty badass. Yeah, those gold blades look nice in the water. Damn it. This wind, man, this wind. All right, guys. Oh, I got a good one. Stay out of the tree, stay out of the tree, stay out of the tree. Stay pinned, stay pinned, stay pinned, stay pinned. Stay pinned, stay pinned. Oh, yeah. Got a little good, too. A good. Damn it, guys, I can't even talk. I'm just excited that I finally got a good one. I got a little good 2-pounder. I just kept going back and forth from that spinnerbait and that Cinco. Come on. Gotta get away from this tree, man. Let's throw him on the scale, see how much he weighs. 2.22. So not quite a 2.5er. Oh, what damn? What is it gonna be? What is it gonna be? 2.22. Settled at 2.22. It's not bad. All right, guy. Little 2.22 pounder. Let's get a release on this thing. Pitched that sink where I just pitched it in right there. I heard some splashing, but I didn't see nothing. And the water goes past that, you know what I mean? So I figured it was behind the trees, but I just pitched it in right there, right in front of the branches. And he hit it as soon as it hit the water, man. He was there. I threw it right in front of his face. Yeah, that makes the day a little bit worth it, along with all the little ones I caught. He's a long, skinny guy. And his lips are red like he's munching on something, but he must have a fast metabolism because it's going in and out of him. Look how skinny he is, but look how long he is. Let's get him back in the water. Boom. I'm pretty much back where I started. And just realized that there is one bait that I forgot to try today. So I'm going to try it on my way back to the boat ramp. This is one of those baits that you see advertised on those Facebook fishing pages and sponsors and ads in the videos and stuff like that. This is one of those baits. And y'all seen me throw around the baby bullshot. I've thrown this one around a couple times too, but off camera just to, you know, get a feel of it, because it has a little bit of more movement than the baby bullshot does by Mach. This one, I don't know what color pattern this is. I don't know who makes this bait or anything like that. Like I said, it's very similar to the Mach baby bullshot. So what I do with it, you can steady retrieve it back, and it swims back and forth, side to side and everything. But what I do with it is I do more of a real pause kind of thing, where basically like a jerk bait, but instead of jerking it, I'm just a couple hard reels and a pause. And I've been bit on it before, but I didn't get them to commit. I changed the hooks on it. I didn't know if it was because the hooks that it came with were cheap or not, so I changed the hooks and I put some sticky treble hooks that I got off of Shop Carl's. And yeah, see if we can get any bites on it, guys. So the reason I decided to throw this around right now at 12:30 in the afternoon was just because the color pattern on it, it's really, I don't want to say chrome, but it's really silver, really white, and the tail and the side fins are a really bright, you know, reddish orange. So I mean, y'all can see it badass in the water. Yeah, that's how it looks. You know, steady retrieve. That's how it's gonna look with this. That's how it's gonna look with the steady retrieve, and then a little jerk pause, a couple hard reels, and some pauses, and you know, it looks like it's a little dying minnow. You know what I mean?